Hey there, my Patreon friends. This morning I did a little harvest of my culinary sage plant that is in my greenhouse, which is the only thing that actually grew. My tomatoes didn't grow, my cucumbers didn't grow, nothing grew. I have explored the reasons why and just really haven't come to any definite conclusions yet, other than, and Chris, I think Chris really hit the nail on the head. He said we had the heat in the greenhouse, but we did not have the sun. Our property is very shady. We have big maple trees, and which is really nice when when it's hot, because you can walk outside and it's very shady and very comfy and very nice, but not conducive to growing anything. But all that said, it's okay, because I found out I could grow sage and rosemary in my little garden patch. So, oh dear, I'm way too close. Sorry, y'all. Sage and rosemary in my little patch. So today we're going to make a smudge bundle, and I did this one. It was a great tutorial. I will put a link in the description box below so you can check out this wonderful video. And the cool thing was that it was very simple. The little thing up here is so I can hang this and let it dry. It was surprising how long it turned out. So it's like 7 inches long, and I was kind of surprised. I think that I was kind of guided by the rosemary that I'm going to tuck in here. And that's why it was kind of lengthy, which was cool. All right. I'm not sure this one's going to be quite so chunky, but I wanted to let you know how to do it, in case you do have any sage or rosemary or lavender or whatever. You can do it with almost anything. So you kind of group things together like this, and this is what appealed to me, because it was sensible. And a lot of times when you view a video that was, and you'll notice that these are for personal use. So I'm using kind of tattered leaves as well. And I was thinking, for my patrons, it might be super fun to maybe make a printable of these leaves, just put them on a white background, kind of make a photo montage of them. And I also thought it would be, kind of nice to paint some. Maybe do a little bit of watercolor, which I'm not doing any of right now. It's just like, this time of year is busy in so many ways. And then, fall comes along and everything stops. Everything stops, and then you got the bleak old winter ahead. I just used everything, okay? So you can see what you do. You kind of lay it out, and then I'm going to put the rosemary on top. The next thing you do is tie, and you do use cotton twine. And I was lucky I had this in my garden shed, because my tomato plants grew huge, and I thought, man, this is awesome. And they bloomed, and no tomatoes. I think it was a pollination problem as well as a sun problem, because my neighbor grows her tomatoes out in her yard. She has tons and tons of sun, and hers were delicious. Chris said hers were delicious. I don't like tomatoes. I don't want tomatoes on anything. I don't even like to look at them, even though I do like the color red. All right, so let's put this together. Now, the very kind lady in the video said, you know, something like, don't be upset if it doesn't go according to plan. You know, she kept talking about hand movements, and I'm like, you know, that's exactly what this is. It's just kind of getting everything kind of squashed together, and then the hand movements. Now, when you kind of get everything squashed together, that's a technical term we're going to use here, I'll trim these off. Okay, so you go like this. Oh. And you go one way. Oh, wait. I think you're supposed to not capture this cotton twine under here. Oops, there we go. And then you go this way. Oops. I love the girl in the video because she's like, wow. It's like oh, it's falling out. And you really do have to kind of be a wee patient with it. I did read in one of the comments, y'all, that you can use a paper towel to roll everything together. Okay, so at the top I did a couple loops, and then the idea is to go this way with it. And it's quite pretty, you know. I think it might even make a nice, you know, Christmas gift. All right, now we're down here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut my cotton twine, and then tie and tie. Man, guys, I gotta tell you, my fingers are just not working anymore. It's really discouraging. I'm trying so hard. I'm gonna take this off, just like that. I was gonna trim that, but I don't think I will. But I did want to trim, you know, this beautiful rosemary. This rosemary is, it was given to me, my initial plant was given to me by my neighbor on the street opposite me, and he passed away. And it was really sad. His rosemary is just amazing, and his sister is at his house now, and I'm hoping that she'll be as generous with the rosemary as her brother was, because he was a very quiet, very, very nice man, and said, help yourself to the rosemary. It's like, and it is huge, y'all. It is huge. You can tell that plant has some good energy going on. All right, so we've got this. So now we want to tie a knot like this and like this. And this will be the knot by which we hang our rosemary to dry. So this one, you know, came out pretty fat, and this one didn't. My next project is just going to be, you know, I think you can put a lot of different things in smudge bundles. So with these, this is a cleansing bundle. You use culinary sage to cleanse, and white sage, which is endangered, so I'm not going to be using any of that. White sage to actually smudge. But as we all know, it's kind of your intent as to what you're doing when you burn sage, as many things are. You know, it is your intent that is That is most important. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this little deviation from our regularly scheduled programming. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.